Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. This is the chart of spot gold price in US dollars, 60-minute scale. At this time, gold really delivered spectacular performance, and I think it is likely to continue higher. My reading for this is that was the important bottom. It swung back up here forcefully. This was already the first sign that something, the wave count looked complete, and it came back so forcefully. I sensed that there is going to be life to this move, and indeed, as you can see, when it went down, that looked like a clear correction, and I think that was an ABC x ABC, and that is typical third wave. You've got all the force and the explosion here going to the other side of this channel. So right now I treat this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm right, it's going for a pause. It should really find support at around 1752 if it gets there. If it's very strong, it won't even get there, you know, and up we go. Now, if it is indeed a 1, 2, 3, the fourth wave, of course, could take quite a bit longer. So don't be discouraged by that if it needs a lot of time to consolidate. But as I just said, if it's much stronger than I think, what will happen is this probably could turn into a 1, 2, 1. Or there is a different subdivision here. Imagine a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, yeah? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If this is a tiny correction here and it keeps pushing higher and higher, then you know we are not yet done with the third wave in red. But all in all, there is zero doubt where it wants to go. Zero doubt. This is now really on. After many months of looking lower, that's it. It's over. Now it's going up. And the minimum target, I would say 1845 roughly, right here. That's the daily, so I would imagine coinciding with roughly the 200 moving average. And then we'll see how it develops. I think the force that we have seen coming out of this and silver now is likely to challenge this substantially. And once it crosses outside this downsloping channel, it builds a base above 1842-45 zone. It sets the stage for going much higher. Okay, let's take it one step at a time, but things are looking excellent for gold. Here's the chart of silver. Well, this is typical silver, yeah? It just goes quiet, 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 and then boom, like lightning. I think that's the wave count. We had a bottom right here, failure. We came up, that's 1, 2. I think we have a structure of another 1, 2 right here. And if I'm reading it right, we are basically in a pretty powerful 3 of 3, of which we have seen a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it allows, if you like, for rather brief correction here before it's going to shoot higher. Okay, if there is any deviation from this plan, then we'll modify the wave count, but I am rather convinced now that the decline is really behind us. That's it. It's over. It's over. Now it's going to start looking up. How far it's going to run, how fast it's going to run up, I don't know. But I can tell you that the movement here is looking to me like a convincing movement at this point that should have the force at least to take it towards 22. And then we'll see how it behaves. Yes, at least to 22, roughly here. So silver is looking good. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.